Good morning. My name is Andy, and today I will be playing the New York Times Flashback for June 21st, 2025. This is the weekly history game in which I have to place the eight events in chronological order. So let's see what happened in history today. 1953. As midnight nears, Iran's prime minister waits. He knows a US backed coup will happen tonight. Huh, interesting. Okay. To avoid fancy French clothes, Charles II of England mandates a simpler outfit, the three-piece suit. It helps shift men's formal wear from elaborate to plain. I mean, it's going to be before. Charles II, I think he was like in the 1500s. Either way, it's before. 1666, okay. Gene Roddenberry creates Star Trek and wants an alien as a part of crew. The only makeup he can afford is pointy ears, so he creates Spock. Okay, it's very interesting. Probably the 60s? Yep, 66. A husband, William Gray, needs to call a doctor for his wife, but people won't let him use their phone, so he invents the first public payphone. Oh. That's gotta be like before 53, right? I'm pretty sure. Hmm. When would I think that is? Like the 30s? Yeah. I mean, obviously the phone was already invented at the time, so. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's probably around this time. Let's see. 1888. Oh yeah, that's even earlier. Okay. The blacksmith John Deere invents the steel plow. It later helps turn the Great American Desert, the western Great the western Great Plains into farmland. John Deere. I mean, this likely seems like it's gonna be way before. Yeah. When do I want to say that is? Like 17, probably early 19th century, if anything. So the Western Great Plains, probably like the mid 20th or mid 19th century, because I would assume, the Western Great Plains, that this is around the time when America started shifting to the West via the Manifest Destiny. This is what I would guess. 1837. Okay, cool. Inspired by plowing lines of farmland, Philo Farnsworth realizes horizontal lines can form pictures. He patents the first TV. Ooh, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, the TV did not really become a thing until like the 50s, but that probably means it was invented way beforehand, because that's usually the thing with all these inventions. Like, they didn't really become prevalent in society until like years later, because they probably have to perfect it first before rolling it out to the masses. So I would think this is probably like the 40s. Let me see. Yeah, this seems like a pretty safe bet, unless it's like way earlier. But I mean, at that point, like I think the TV has already been invented. 27, yeah, so that's a lot earlier. Supported by the Medici family, composers in Florence tried to revive the singing Greek chorus in theaters. They debuted Daphne, one of the first operas. Medici, yeah, so that's gotta be like before before 1666 because this was like during the Renaissance. So I would say like 1500s at least. Yeah, 1598. Oh, that's a little later than I thought. Okay. Maria Montessori starts to teach in Rome. Her pupils keep vandalizing walls. She lets them play with blocks instead, which helps them focus and learn. Oh yeah, because like this is the Montessori school system, which is like named after her. Uh, hmm. I feel like I should know this one. Montessori. I think it's got to be like in the 19th century. Hmm. Montessori. Otherwise, this could be in like the early 20th century. What could this have happened? Uh, Montessori. She lets them pupils keep walls. Hmm. Now I gotta think about like when did education really become a huge thing? I mean, she was like one of the pioneers of education because I think this is when they started shifting like like this is when like education started to transform. Hmm. I really want to say this is probably like early 20th century. I could be completely off. Well, it could also be before 1888. Hmm. All right. I don't know. Okay, there we Okay, that worked. Frederick the Great restricts coffee roasting in Prussia so that people drink beer instead. He even hires sniffers who smell for secret coffee drinkers. Okay. Frederick the Great. When was he around? I don't remember. Prussia is also like a key word. I mean, yeah, so it's hmm, hmm, it's 18. No, it's not. It's that's way too late. It's got to be like 18th century or 17th century, even 16th century. I'm not totally sure. Frederick the Great. When was he around? When was Prussia around? I mean, it lasted for a while. Because, I mean, Prussia's essentially like modern day Germany, I think, or like Austria, somewhere within that vicinity. Um, I think he was around during the time of Enlightenment, right? Hmm. So I feel like I should know this one too, but I don't remember, unfortunately. I mean, it might be between here, these two, but it could also be between these two events. Yeah, I mean, this one's actually essentially a 50-50. Hmm. Frederick the Great. Uh, hmm. Yeah, I don't think it would be before, because I'm pretty sure he's like one of those like enlightened despots. Um, I don't know. Coffee roasting. Hmm. I'm taking a really long time on this. I'm just trying to process all of this. 1666. Okay. I don't know. I think it's likely to be between these two. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. All right, I'm just going to go for it. Oh, 1777. Okay, I think I was overthinking it a little bit, but oh well. And fortunately, I can't really see these events, so or the percentage of people that got the events correct. So it looks like 86% of people got this one right. Very interesting. Yeah, so we can just check out Chris Remo's video, I guess. Well, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of the New York Times Flashback. I will catch you all later.